The most dangerous phrase in the language is, "We've always done it this way." We women host multiple versions of ourselves. For so long, we have told young women, you can have it all. You can have a great career and be a mother. The reality is, you can't have it all at the same time. It's a constant push-pull. If you are shining in your career, you are feeling guilty as a mother. And if you are a wonderful mother, it might be that you are not present at your job. Yes, we have always done it this way. Guilt is manufactured. Guilt takes advantage of our caring nature to track the needs and desires of others, noticing unmet and undermet needs everywhere and constantly. And we are especially sensitive to the unmet needs of our children, which often brings up a whole range of uncomfortable emotions such as sadness, frustration, and powerlessness. Why I'm saying all this? It's 8th of March today, and the buzzword you are getting from all around is Women's Day. So this 8th of March note of ours is on women. I started with mothers, like myself, like yourself, that every day learn about the strengths that didn't know that they had. Mothers here around are particularly affected by the lack of both child and elderly care services that impact their employment. Only 24% of mothers with a child under age of 8 can make use of a kindergarten. Less care services mean more women unemployed. Women employment rate in the Western Balkans, although went up in the past 3 years, is still around 45%, and this poorly compares to the employment rate of men in the Balkans, which is circa 63%. Oh yes, everywhere men dominate politics, finance, technology, film, sports, music, and even stand-up comedy. This is not the only problem. The problem is the decision-making is still scrapping foolish policies in the educational system, some designed in an age when most men worked with muscles. Or our reluctance in shaping the labor markets in our societies, where still the implicit assumption is that women are not dynamic economic individuals, but rather there are passive recipients in the need of assistance. Women continue to face disadvantages and discrimination in all areas of economic life. Western Balkan loses 5% of its GDP annually due to the gap of women participating in the labor market. Our GDP could be 20% higher if women were to participate in the labor market at the same level as men. It is surprising that the perceptions of women's economic capabilities are so limited given the profound impact that women's labor has on our economies. Women economic empowerment is not a luxury. Cultural relativism, we've always done it this way, is not an excuse. Lack of labor law protection, little social protection, few care facilities, limited access to productive resources put a brake on women's ability to take advantage of the new employment opportunities. And here we go, less empowered women, more violence. Throughout the Western Balkans, women are being harassed, raped, beaten and killed, often by their partners and after repeatedly reporting the violence to the authorities. These dark statistics goes on and are even incomplete, but the available data are petrifying. Every fourth woman is a victim of femicide, murdered in her own house. Half of them murdered by their husbands or ex-husbands. So is there a reason to ask me why this note today? Because I'm a woman, and as women know very well, it can be particularly irksome to speak of women and their realities. But at heart, I'm sure you agree. If we empower women, women will empower our countries.